There are so many ways to stay connected, from meeting friends in the cafe to chatting on social media. But if you've got nobody to talk to, life can be very lonely.
There's so much loneliness out there, there's so much need.
What are the effects of loneliness? What are the dangers of loneliness?
Research shows that loneliness is as bad for you as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, is worse than obesity. I wanted to find ways that we as a charity could reach out and help people like this.
Loneliness can surface out of the blue.
I'm nothing, am I? I've had a problem. Head goes, I can't talk properly.
A stroke robbed Vic Johns of more than an active life. He finds talking hard. Now he's got a pal forever in Gear, a Westbank volunteer.
Gear is the highlight of Vic's week. He looks forward to him coming. They tried sort of speech therapy after the stroke, and that's all very well. Then somebody comes in and shows a picture and says, you try and say this word. It actually just frustrates somebody even more with aphasia. So Gear comes and they just relax together.
In the stunts, people talk of what I used to do, and it helps me. I actually use, I really can talk properly much better now. That's great.
You're not caught anything?
But visits from Gear help Claire too.
I think when you're actually in the dark bits, it's hard to think that it is ever going to change. You have faith that things will be bearable, but it's become more than bearable.
He's absolutely incredible, man. I love him suddenly.
Likewise, yeah.
Yeah, we do, mate. We do it beautifully.
Anyone, old or young, can feel isolated and alone at times. Westbank's campaign to end loneliness aims to reach out to all age groups.
I have seen the health visitor once. Is that like 3 weeks?
As much as I love Catherine, it can be lonely just being you and a baby and 4 walls.
Getting together with other new mums at Powderham Castle is helping Charlotte out of postnatal depression. Her baby was born during the pandemic lockdown. The normal support network just wasn't there.
It can all look all lovely, nice new baby, and it's everything that you've sort of dreamed of and everything, but there are times when it's really, really difficult, and coming along to something like this and meeting other women that you can talk to, and you know, they might be going through exactly the same thing, and they can make you realise that actually it is completely normal, you're not a bad mum.
The challenge, of course, will be funding this. How are you hoping to get money together?
We'd like to reach out to the really generous businesses in Exeter to see if they would like to donate £500 each to help us to set up and run a project.
And Exeter's businesses are rising to the challenge.
Well, I had no idea that loneliness was such an issue within the community, and having heard many awful stories, I just felt a duty to make a difference and do my bit to help wherever I could.
I was quite shocked actually by the extent of loneliness, the issues, and also with the lack of support. It's almost like an unrecognised condition that people just have to put up with. That's where they've got to their life, so loneliness is part of that, and it's really sad. Anything we can do to help, really, to actually make it happen, because the faster it happens, the faster we can solve the problem, for good, hopefully.
It's a fantastic opportunity to leave a legacy and to have a fantastic positive effect on your local community.
Get your 500 quid out. Let's make it happen. You know, Exeter can do this.
If businesses can encourage people to come forward and they can help support it financially, they are going to spread a lot of happiness around.
It's simple. If 100 businesses give £500, Westbank can help more people like Charlotte, Claire and Vic. Let's work together to end loneliness and spread a bit of happiness. Thank you.